What's up everybody, the Blue Fang here, and today I'm back with a new part of What If Naruto Had a Dojutsu. Yeah, I know I said I was gonna be uploading the Naruto What If, but I really wanted to make a new part to this one, because I have so many ideas for this What If. So I'm sorry if you're looking forward to the Naruto What If, but I really like this idea as well. But for certain, I'll bring it back in the next video. So the like goal for this video will be 200 likes for a new part, so let's see if you guys hit it. Now, before I get into the recap, subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, and turn on bell notifications. Now, with no further ado, let's get into the video. So last we left off finishing the Land of Waves arc with both Naruto and Sasuke awakening the Dojutsus in battle, where Naruto was easily able to defeat Haku down and save Sasuke. Now we cut to the part where Kakashi tells Team 7 about the Chunin exams, saying how he is confident that they are ready to take part in it. Also, it would be a great way for Naruto and Sasuke to train their Dojutsus and Sakura just to do whatever she was doing in the original. So after they get told the details, they head off for some personal training, with Naruto going back to the Hokage office to get the Naruto scroll, to learn more about his power. He eventually makes it there and asks Hiruzen if he could borrow the scroll for a while. Hiruzen thinks for a moment and realizes that Naruto has unlocked the Naruto. So he says sure, why not, and lets Naruto have the scroll. Moments later, we cut to when Naruto is back to reading about the Naruto, checking out the moves and how to master them, so he can get ready for the upcoming Chunin exams. While reading, Naruto learns more about his Dojutsu, learning more about that he can change someone's nature of someone's attack, just like he did to Kakashi in the bell test, but that time was just for a split second, and now he could probably do it for a longer period of time. He also finds out that by learning how to use his chains properly, he can steal someone's chakra with them and give himself more chakra. Another trick he found out is that with his chains, he can wrap them around his body, shielding himself from attacks or making a suit of armor as his attack. After he finishes reading, he begins to train all of these tricks. We cut to after Naruto has trained, and the next day he enters into the exam building with Team 7. His face gleams with excitement, ready to show everyone what he's got. Sasuke wonders why Naruto is really confident to do this, and decides to ask him what he's trained. I can't tell you, Sasuke, keeping it a secret until it's the right time. Sasuke frowns at the fact that Naruto is hiding whatever he learned, but he gets over it quickly. Like in the original, Sasuke sees through the genjutsu that was put on the entrance easily, and is about to get into a fight with one of the guards. At that moment, Rock Lee stops the both of them, using his incredible speed, revealing himself. Neji gets mad at Lee for revealing his skill to everybody and calls him back. He then explains that the team that they have to look out for is Team 7, which are right in front of them. He also puts in that Guy Sensei said that Naruto and Sasuke from Team 7 both have amazing dojutsus, and if they know how to control them, they could be very deadly. This time Lee doesn't try to fight Sasuke like in the original, since he doesn't want to start up something against Team 7. So we cut to when everybody enters the first exam, which is the written exam. The team sit in their spots, all surprised that they have to write. Eventually they find out the real meaning of this stage and start cheating in their own way. Naruto also sees this and starts to work up an idea that will help him cheat. Some minutes pass and then an idea hits him. Naruto thinks that he will use the Naruto's ability to create chains to try to get someone's paper. He waits for some time since he can't steal someone else's paper early, since they probably might not even have answers on them. Eventually it's time and he activates his Naruto. Quietly he slides the chains that he's summoned under his desk and lets it slip on the ground so it can maneuver its way to Naruto's target. He finds his first victim, who is also trying to cheat, and when they get distracted from trying to cheat as well, Naruto quickly pierces their paper with his chains and slides it back to his reach. The target looks back at their desk with their eyes in horror, seeing how their paper is missing. Back at Naruto's desk, he smoothly slides the paper that he stole onto his own paper and copies their answers. He successfully cheats and does the same process again by giving back the paper. When the first stage ends, The same set of people who complete the first exam in the original move on to the second exam, which is the Forest of Death. So now we move on into the Forest of Death, with the teams who complete the first stage getting their scrolls as they enter. Team 7 go out into the forest ready and confident. Some time passes, and like in the original, Naruto goes out to take a leak. He then joins up with the team once again, but this time it's not him but an enemy ninja transformed as him. Sasuke and Sakura unknowingly continue their path with the fake Naruto. The fake Naruto then points to a direction with his left hand, saying how the team should go that way. Sasuke sees this and flickers to the fake Naruto's side and takes a swing at him, sending him into the ground. The fake Naruto cries out to him, asking him why he did that. Sasuke explains that Naruto is right-handed, not left, and noticed that the fake Naruto used his left hand. The fake Naruto chuckles and reveals himself to be an enemy ninja. He then starts to attack Sasuke, sending a load of kunais his way. Sasuke dodges them and begins to race at the enemy ninja. He throws kunais at him, but the enemy shinobi outspeeds Sasuke and flickers behind him, ready to do the killing blow. At that moment, a chain pierces into the enemy shinobi's arm, and from the shadows, Naruto steps out. Naruto begins to do his move that he learned from the scroll and starts to steal the chakra out of his opponent. The enemy ninja's chakra starts to deplete and run out as he starts to feel uneasy as well. Naruto would then tug on his chains and pull the shinobi to his reins so he can let out some of his own attacks. Naruto would then later defeat him, and the team checks if he has any scrolls that they need. They do find a scroll, but it's the same one they have, so Team 7 continue their way. Thinking it's all good now, Naruto starts to laugh at the fact that he single-handedly took down someone without Sasuke's help. This time I don't need you to save me, Sasuke. I'm probably the strongest on the team now. Sasuke grits his teeth, staring at how overconfident Naruto has become. But he doesn't say anything since he thinks he might start a scene, and he focuses more on the mission to grab the scrolls. But Naruto, he continues chuckling, and at that moment a giant snake comes out of the trees. The snake races in and takes a bite at Naruto, sending him into his stomach. Both Sasuke and Sakura stare with their eyes widened, seeing their teammate just getting eaten. But out of nowhere, Orochimaru strikes, coming in with a clean blow into Sasuke's face, sending him into the trees. The scroll that he was holding drops from his hand while falling down into the ground. As Sasuke gets thrown, he quickly cries out to Sakura for her to run and take the scroll with her. Sakura nods her head and takes off for the scroll. In the trees, Sasuke gets back up, ready to take on this mysterious opponent. Orochimaru licks his lips as he goes in for another attack. This time, Sasuke activates his Sharingan, dashing at Orochimaru with kunais in his hand, ready to win. Meanwhile, in the snake's belly, Naruto, who is still alive, uses his chains and slices his way out of the snake easily. He takes it easy, regaining his strength as he tries to make his way back to the rest of Team 7. Back at Sasuke and Orochimaru's battle, Sasuke is left frozen in fear from Orochimaru's deadly stare that paralyzes his opponent. But like in the original, Sasuke is able to get himself out of Orochimaru's grip by stabbing himself in the leg. Orochimaru stares at Sasuke with a smile, amazed at the Uchiha Genin. Perfect, very good. Orochimaru mumbles to himself while dashing at Sasuke. Sasuke tries to dodge, but Orochimaru outspeeds him easily and goes for a bite on Sasuke's neck. But as Sasuke gets bitten, he makes the big fireball jutsu, sending it at his snake-like opponent, and at that moment, Naruto enters in while thinking of something quickly. As the fireball heads to Orochimaru, Naruto activates his Natsugan and changes the nature of the fireball to lightning, and as it hits, Orochimaru gets stunned in the spot from the lightning. Naruto makes a dead stare at Orochimaru. Who are you actually? He says this as Orochimaru's fake face starts peeling off. My name is Orochimaru, and what I've given to Sasuke I would say is a little gift, and he'll probably come back to me for more gifts one day. After this, Orochimaru gets out from being stunned and he disappears, leaving Sasuke falling into the ground from exhaustion and the new curse mark that he has now acquired. So I'll end it off here for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to get this video to 200 likes for the next part. I would really be happy if you get to the like goal, because I can't wait to experiment on how Naruto is going to be like in the future stages of the exams. So like always, subscribe if you're new, hit the like button and turn on bell notifications. It's been the Blue Fang, peace.
I just kill them with kindness, yeah, we leave them deceased and tell it like it is, and now you gotta compete, show me what up. Back down. think it's a game right now, but it ain't the